I know, little girl. In a few days, you can go back with the other guys, okay? In a few days. Yes, ma'am. I know. Good morning. Oh, I didn't get a video out for you guys this morning. Well, I don't always do a Wednesday video anyway, but yesterday, Tuesday, was a crazy busy day. I'm very much aware that Rosie is talking, and I've had, I'm just going to say it, a couple of negative things about her in the background, and it annoys some people, but you just have to get over it or don't watch it, because I'm not going to do anything with my bird to make her stop talking. So, yesterday I had to take Tina for her post-op doctor's appointment. And you know, on those days, I don't know if it can't just be me, and it can't just be my family, because it happens a lot in this family. But you know how when you've got something important going on, and then that's when everything around you falls apart? Well, that happened to me in a way yesterday. So, Rosie, I need to clean her cage. I see feathers stuck to the side. Anyway, I'm getting dressed to go get Tina. Then my phone rings, and it's Steph. And I was getting dressed, so I can't sit and talk. So my phone was in here, and I took it back to the bedroom when I heard it ring, and I come in and got it. But I walked back to the bedroom with it and was talking to her, and she's asking me about picking up Connor because Elora has a doctor's appointment, and she didn't know she'd be back in time. And I said, Steph, I'm taking Tina today to the doctor. I don't know if I'm going to be back in time. I said, but I can let you know. I've got my glasses have left a mark. I can let you know around 3:15. I said, if nothing else, Mom can go to Splendora and pick him up. And she said, okay, well, she'll figure something out. I said, okay, well, just let me know if you need whatever, and you know, I'll let you know what's going on with me. Okay, so I get dressed, put my clothes on. I forget my phone. I left my phone. It's laid on the foot of my bed. I come back down here to make Levi's tea, and he's already made tea, and it's all over the counter. The gallon jug is filled up past gallon, and so now I'm cleaning that, and I'm needing to be in my car. Like any minute I need to be getting in my car, and I'm cleaning up tea. Now my phone is ringing again. It's in the bedroom, so now I've got to come from the kitchen all the way back to the bedroom to get my phone. And it's Steph again. And she goes, I just sent you a picture, but I don't think you've seen it yet. And I said, no, I'm trying to get out of the house. And she said, well, there's a goat in front of Lester's house down there. I took a package down there that wasn't mine, and it's, I'm pretty sure that's your goat. Or it's either yours or Papa's, but I think it's yours. And while she's talking, I've already pulled the picture up, and I said, yes, that's baby girl. And my thought was, you know what, I'm not even going to care. She's safe there. Until Steph says, I think they've been having a lot of sick goats lately. And I'm just like, okay. And I said, okay, I can't go chase this goat right now. I need, at this point now, talking to her in the bedroom, I need to be in my car. I need to be gone. Tina is a 30-minute drive from me, and then I don't know where exactly we're going. I don't know where her doctor is. She didn't tell me. She just said she needed to be picked up around noon. Or at noon. So I said, okay, I'll figure something out. And I got off the phone with Steph, and I called Bree. And I'm literally going out the door. By then, I'm out the door. I've got my purse on my shoulder, and I'm closing the front door. And Bree says, are you calling about a goat? And I said, yes, Bree, please. I said, can you do anything for me with this goat? Because I said, I'm walking to my car right now to go pick up Tina for a post-op doctor visit. And I said, I can't mess around with these goats right now. And she said, well, I've got the kid. She'll do it, but can she put her in her yard? And I said, yeah, that's fine. Take her to your yard. I said, she will lead. You don't have to do anything. You put a rope around her neck, she'll lead. And I said, I'll get her as soon as I get home. And she says, okay. So it's like all the pressure comes off. I'm in my car, I'm driving. And, well, Bree had also said something about, while we were on the phone, she had said something about there was some sick goats. And I don't know how many sick goats. I don't know exactly, but I'm thinking, well, praise God, she wasn't with goats. She was in the front yard by herself in that open area where Lester and them always used to play football out in front of the house. And if Bree takes her to her house, there's nothing going on at Bree's house, so she'll be safe. She should be safe. She's not been with any goats. So I go to have my day with Tina. We go take her to the doctor. We go eat lunch. We have a really good day. I get back home. I pull into the house, and I sent Bree a text. I said, hey, I'm home. I'm going to run in and change my clothes, and I'll be down to get her. I brought her home. So now she is in Minky's yard. She's cried all night. She didn't want to be alone in there, but I'm not putting anything with her because she might be sick. Me and Dad talked last night, and he's, being very optimistic. Dad is not. Dad's usually the pessimist, and I'm usually optimistic, and Mom is optimistic. But Dad was very, maybe he's just trying to make me feel good. But he goes, she probably wasn't down there long enough to get nothing. Just go ahead and quarantine her for about a week. See how things, if she gets sick or not. So she's quarantined. And Minky, I took Minky out first and put her over by the trampoline. And I opened the side door to the barn so she can go in there, like if it rains or something, which we did have a little light rain this morning. So she had the barn to go into. And she's still on her cable because I can't let her be off a cable. She will just leave, and I don't never know where she's at. But I took her food and her water over there, and then I put a gallon of water in a jug in a pail, like those pails you can get in the automotive department that you would like. They would have a handle, and you would use them like to wash your car or something. They're just pails. I took a pail, I put a gallon of water in it, I put a teaspoon of Corid. There is a it's like management of, I can't say the word like it's pronounced. I'm pretty sure, because I say it like cocodilius or cocodilia, but that's not how the real word is said. But anyway, there is a preventive medicine, not a preventive, it's for management of it, like if they've already got it, but you can use it as preventive. You can put it in their water even when nobody's sick, and it just makes sure nobody gets sick. And I had gave my bottle to Bree when she thought I told her to quarantine one of her chickens a while back, and I said, put this in her water, but put it in the other chicken's water too, just in case they'd already gotten a touch from her, they won't get sick. So I got that back from Bree last night. I put it in her water, and I gave her feed, and I gave her a block of hay, shut that gate. I had to do a little bit of stuff because, like, when the guys came and jacked the house up and did that leveling, I didn't completely fix the corner where the two pieces of lattice meet at that back corner, and I knew that she would go in because she's just a slinky, skinny dairy goat. It doesn't matter how much she eats, she don't get fat. But anyway, it don't matter. I had to fix that corner. It was dark, but I was fixing it. And then the gate, the actual gate going in, Minky at one time had pulled the wire back. And so I thought, well, she'll get down on her knees and crawl under that too. So I just put, that T111 I've been using back there. I had a piece of it, just like a oblong piece that literally was able to cover the whole bottom panel of that gate where the wire was, but messed up, and it made it like a solid bottom. So she was fine. She's fine in there. She's not happy. She cried 2 or 3 times during the night, because she's by herself and she's not used to being by herself. But you have to do what you have to do to make sure, because I do not want, I don't want any of them sick, and I don't want her sick either. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, to protect her. And giving her this stuff to keep her from getting sick. But I surely don't want anything to happen to Frodo or Mary or Bilbo. I don't want, or Pippin. Pippin, oh my gosh. He's just a little love muffin. Every time I go out there, he sticks his little face up because he wants me to love him. Anyway, so I've got them separated. I did notice a while ago when I was out feeding up that I've got an extra goat out there that Elfie has climbed through the fence or gone under the fence somewhere. It's weird because my goats, that's a divider fence. And my goats, ever since Dad did a couple of cattle panels back there on some spots where the wire was loose, they've never gotten up there with, they just don't go, they don't even try to get up there with, like in that patch with Billy and Grandma. They don't even try. But Bree brought Elfie and, is it Lefty, I think? Anyway, there was 2 goats I seen on there this morning, and now Elfie is with my goats. So that means he found a spot to come under the fence at. So, I don't know. But Bree's goats weren't sick, praise God, so I don't have to worry about it. At least I hope I don't have to worry about it. So that's what's been going on the last couple of days here. So it was a very hectic day yesterday. And I told Mom, I said, I feel like I just can't get settled now because I've never had a sick goat. Now, I know I haven't had goats for 15 years. I know Daddy's had goats for, I don't know how long. When we were young when he got the first few goats. And then he sort of got away from goats, and then he got back into goats. But I don't remember them hardly ever being sick. I don't remember us having sick goats. I was a teenager, and I worked, and, there's guys and, and things going on. But I just don't remember how often Dad had sick goats. But I just know that since I've had mine, none of them have ever been sick. And I don't feed them on the ground. That's one thing. I just don't think they should eat off the ground. But I don't know. I just know that I've never had any sick goats. I don't want any sick goats. And I've done what I can, so I'm hoping everything will be fine. Dad seems to think it'll be fine. And I'll just keep her out there till Monday. If she's sick in the next day or 2, it'll show. So we've got, today's Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She's got 4 days to live by herself. And if she doesn't show any signs of sickness, now hopefully she just won't get stressed. Because stress can come out in animals and people in different ways. But if she doesn't get sick by Monday, then I'll put her back in with the other goats. Anyway, it was very hectic yesterday. All right, well, I wanted to do some work outside today, but it's cold today. I'm not talking about it's in the 30s. I'm just saying it's in the 50s probably. I don't know what. I just know it's cold, and when that wind blows, it's almost. When I fed up earlier, I was wearing my jacket. Well, it says the low today was 47 and the high is only 69. Tomorrow, the low will be 49 and the high will only be 57. So it'll be cooler tomorrow than it is today. But the sun's not staying out. So I'm just going to, I've got Katie and Honey and Jensen on the front porch. And both ends are locked. So I can have some free time in the house. Because this house, since I've been working out there, has gotten steadily a little bit more in disarray. And it's got to become out of disarray. I don't know what the right word is. It's got to become in array and not in disarray. Anyway, it's funny. I'm going to go. I love you guys. I got 3 boxes yesterday from Amazon. I haven't opened anything that's in the boxes, but I opened the boxes and I can't find a tag from anybody. So I don't know who sent these boxes. There was a snack. It was a big box, and then in that big box was one of those snack boxes. And then along with the snack box, there was some, I don't know. There was just random things. There's a shirt, a red Champion shirt, like I guess for Levi. I noticed a couple of pairs of flip-flops in one. Anyway, I'll do those gifts and goodies, but I don't know who to thank for them. But I will do those Saturday. I'll do a video up for y'all on Saturday for those. But I don't know who to thank because I don't know where they came from. Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you guys. God bless y'all, and I will see you later.